All right, well, so I woke up this morning probably about 1:30. I don't know why I couldn't sleep. Just a lot of things bothering me at this time. All this election stuff going on, all the fraud going on around the country, and it's Democrats doing it, and y'all know it. Military votes. I'm a veteran, and all these military votes that were sent in through the mail. Just to let you know, the Democrats think your vote does not matter. Your military service does not matter to the Democrats. If they weren't directly thrown into the trash when they got them, they were opened, pulled out, thrown in the trash, and then replaced with ballots voting for Biden. It's happened everywhere. It's happening all across the country. I guess there are videos out there, evidence. All over the place. I've seen videos of ballot boxes, drop boxes in California, tens of thousands of votes, never got counted, picked up, taken away after supposedly Biden won California. How many? That was just one drop box. Tens of thousands of them. Okay? Thrown away. Never counted. They run commercials. Your vote counts. The Democrat. Your vote counts. Your vote counts unless you're a Republican. And your vote doesn't count. Your military vote does not count. Okay? If you don't think mail-in voting or drop boxes for voting, drive-through voting is so fraudulent, then you need to not listen to this video because you're too fucking stupid to realize what's going on. Seal yourself up in the house. Don't ever come out because you're fucking stupid. This is the most corrupt election I have ever seen. It's fucking embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. We have a president who gave up his billionaire lifestyle to help out every American person. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Native American, everybody. Because he wanted to clean up this dirty ass system that we have. The swamp, as he called it. Okay? And the swamp has been fighting him with fake shit for 4 fucking years. Fake dossiers, fake Russian collusion, fake this, fake that, fake rape charges. These people are fucking sick. These Democrats are fucking sick. And to do this to not only to the military, that's the low fucking blow right there. These people are giving their lives for democracy, not only here in America, so we can go out and vote, we can enjoy our lives. We can live in a nice house, make money, drive a nice car, have food on our plates, raise our children. The only reason we are able to do that is because of our military. Fighting for our freedoms and other people's freedoms around the country, around the world, I mean. So they don't have to put up with the shit that we're putting up with right now from the Democrats. This is from the highest up. I mean, I'm going to say it right now. Obama started it. Clinton's, Pelosi, Schumer, I mean, the squad, AOC, everybody. Democratic governors around the country, Cuomo, New York, the ones up in Washington, Oregon, Pelosi's nephew in California, Newsom. You think this lockdown with COVID was for your safety, your well-being? No, it wasn't. It is for the Democrats to steal the fucking election. It's a big fucking con, people. You mail in your votes. They know if you're a Republican or not. The mail. The post office knows who you are. You receive ballots. You receive messages from Democrats or Republicans. If you receive a Republican one, guess what? You're a Republican. They know who you are. If you get Democrat ones in your mailbox, they know you're a Democrat. You send the shit in, they run it, they throw it away. It never makes it to it. It never gets counted. My mother sent hers away. I guess you could track it. They received it 7 days before the election. Never got counted. Her vote didn't count. I voted in person. My vote counted. The voting machines, a lot of them are corrupt, especially if you go to the Democrat states. You think sleepy Joe Biden could get 70 million fucking votes? There aren't 70 million fucking retarded people out there. Sorry for the mentally handicapped people. Derogatory remark. You're probably smarter than them. Not probably. You are. 70 million people. He couldn't get 4 people at his rallies. I mean, really. A freaking known pedophile. Can you imagine what this guy has done behind closed doors? Cameras on him at press conferences and stuff like that. Groping little girls on camera. Whispering in their ears, sniffing their hair. Asking them how old they are and wishing they're older. In front of cameras. What does this fucker do off camera? And his wife has to tell him to stay away from little girls on campaign road. Hello? And 70 million plus people voted for him? Yeah, I don't think so. That tells me something's wrong right there. You're telling me these tens of thousands of people that show up to Trump rallies in every state? There's probably, I'm going to say probably 100 million people around the country that showed up for his rallies or were lined up on roads that probably voted for him. I bet you he probably had 100 million votes for him. Or at least 80 million. But most of them got thrown away, I bet. Or Michigan, 4 o'clock in the morning, 138,000 votes for Biden come in. Boxes in a van, escorted by a guy in a Ferrari and a Chrysler 300. They pulled out of the emergency Biden vote warehouse and brought him in. Then shut out the observer behind the wall so he can look at him. Wow. Wow. Texas, Harris County, Houston. Shit's going on like that. Those Chinese driver's licenses that got caught. I mean, it was all over the news. It was all, well, actually, I don't think the news showed it. I saw it on Facebook. Intercepted by customs. Thousands and thousands, almost 100. I think it was almost 100,000 fake driver's licenses from China, folks. Biden's friends, China. You know what those fake driver's licenses were used for? Voter fraud. Those are just the ones that got caught. Okay? Just think of this. Drug seizures at the border. They catch some every once in a while. They'll catch a ton here. Ton of cocaine, whatever. That ton is just a minuscule of what actually makes it through. That ton is probably 10 tons that made it through another border site or somewhere else. So you can imagine the driver's licenses that came through. Fake driver's licenses. I mean, I also saw a story of a 170-year-old voting in Michigan. 170-year-old man voted in Michigan for Joe Biden, of course. You know, he's been dead for the guy's been dead for 100 years. Not only him, I mean, you always thought it was a meme that Democrats are going around cemeteries collecting votes. Well, it wasn't really a meme. It actually happens. But they're too stupid to look up if they're actually alive or not. They think nobody will check. Personally, I think this whole thing needs to be thrown out. Redo it. Redo all the ballots. Have FBI, military, whatever, at every count site. It's ridiculous. My question to is the military, do you think that's right that your ballots are thrown out? You and your friends, your buddy, your comrade, your best friends have been killed to keep democracy here in the United States so your family can live a life of luxury. So I can too. And Democrats don't give a shit about you. They act like they do, but they don't. They only act like it so they can steal your vote and throw it in the trash. Because you don't matter. You don't count. My question is to you, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? They're sick. This shit has been planned for years, folks. Planned for years. This is a coup de grace. last chance to get Trump out. Unless you do something, he's gonna be out. A lot of you are gonna be out of job. A lot of you are gonna be wondering how to feed your children. And if you don't think this wasn't planned, if you remember on the news, not too long ago, Nancy Pelosi helped pass a bill to remove a president if his mental status is bad, you know, Alzheimer's, dementia, whatever. They passed that bill because they knew they would win. Okay? How do you know you're going to win? The whole plan is to get Joe Biden in there. Get him out of office under that bill. Put Kamala Harris in as president and Nancy Pelosi as vice president. Hello? Wake up, America. Wake the fuck up. You should be fucking embarrassed right now. You should be pissed off. Beyond pissed off. Also, FBI, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit on it like you do the laptops? You going to sit on it, all the evidence that Clinton's... You know Clinton and Obama killed those people in Benghazi. You know they did. I know they did. How the fuck did I know they did and you know they did? You had to. But you do fucking nothing. Who to trust? Who to trust? There are some good people in Congress. Our President Trump in the House. Most of them are pretty much all Republicans. If you're a career politician, you're a Democrat, even some career politicians are Republicans. Yeah. I know. We all know you. You're dirty. Most of them are Democrats. Demorats. I'm done. Anyways, thanks for listening. If this even gets out, I'm sure YouTube will censor it and hide it. All right, but thanks a lot and bye.